Hi, welcome back to my channel Chemistry Ka Bachchan. I hope all my gingers and chilies are doing well. Now today we are going to the second lecture of chemical bonding, ICSE 10th class. Last time we did was electrovalent bonding. Today now we are going to do the covalent bonding. Now few points already I have written that I am going to explain it to you from your 9th class, and then we will go for some formation of covalent compounds. First thing, when we are talking about covalent compounds are mainly formed by sharing of electrons between two atoms. That means one atom is going to share electron with the another one, right? And then they are going to reach to the nearest noble gas electronic configuration by sharing of electrons. Second point, you all have to know that covalent bond is being formed between two or more non-metals. So it's a combination between non-metal and a non-metal only. Third point we all have to know, which is more mathematically, electronegativity difference between two atoms is 0 or maybe less, sometimes more. Then we divide it into two parts, polar and non-polar, which I am going to explain you down. So electronegativity difference is less, you can say, or it is 0. Then covalent compounds are being divided into three types. If the two atoms are sharing only single pair of electron, then it is called single covalent bond. If the two atoms are sharing two pair of electrons, then it is called double. And if they are sharing three pair, then it is called triple covalent bond. All three examples are going to come within few minutes. And then you come to the last point of covalent compounds. They are again divided into two parts on the basis of whether the electron which they are sharing are going to be symmetrical in nature or asymmetrical in nature. What does it mean? It means whether the covalent compounds are polar in nature or non-polar in nature. Now what do you mean by non-polar covalent compounds? Non-polar covalent compounds are those where you are going to find shared pair of electrons. That means एक एटम जब दूसरे एटम के साथ इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर कर रहा है, they are equally shared. They are equally shared. Example लेते हैं. Example, if you take of hydrogen. So when I am talking about hydrogen, what we are going to see? We are going to see that hydrogen is sharing electron with another hydrogen atom where there is no shifting. This is called symmetrical distribution, or this is called equally shared between two atoms. But in case of HCl, if you are going to see, this shared pair of electrons are more attracted towards chlorine because chlorine is more electronegative. Due to that, it will become fractionally negative and hydrogen will become fractionally positive. And that is called charge separation takes place. In this case, charge separation does not take place. So if electronegativity difference is high, more than 0.5, which you just have to remember, right? 11th, 12th में electronegativity points भी आते हैं. And in periodic table, I had given you the code word phone call. So just go through it. So when you are talking about electronegativity difference, if it is going to be high, जैसे कि what is the electronegativity of chlorine? Chlorine is 3. And what is hydrogen? 2.1. So 3 minus 2.1 is 0.9. So if electronegativity difference is greater than 0.4 or 0.5, then we call it polar. But if it is going to be 0, why 0? Don't know, 2.1, 2.1. So it is going to be 0. Nitrogen, 0. 3 minus 3. Oxygen, 0. 3.5 minus 3.5. Methane, carbon tetrachloride difference is less than 0.5. And that's why these are the examples of non-polar. Polar में आपको तीन examples याद रखने हैं, HCl, ammonia and water. All these three examples comes under polar covalent compounds. So I hope this part is now clear to everyone. Now let's move to the second part of covalent compounds, that is formation of covalent compounds. Now let's see 8 different covalent molecules or compounds, right? in our portion. So one by one we are going to see all of them. So first देखते हैं hydrogen. Hydrogen, when we are going to see hydrogen, one electron combines with another hydrogen, one electron, and you are going to find one pair of electron is shared between them, which we can also write it as HH. This is called electron dot representation. अगर हम क्लोरीन को देखते हैं, so chlorine is going to be chlorine. How many electrons are there? 7 electrons in the last shell. Combines with another chlorine. Again 7 electrons in the last shell. And both of them when combined, you are going to get that both of them are sharing how many pair of electrons between them? Only one. Which you can also write it down as single covalent bond. So this single danda or single bond is called single covalent bond, and this type of representation is called electron dot structure. So this is the representation of a covalent molecule by electron dot structure. अब orbit diagram भी देखते हैं. Now if I want to draw the orbit diagram दोनों का, ठीक है, हाइड्रोजन के पास कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते हैं? 1, and it combines with another one. How many are there? 1. Both of them are going to combine. Overlapping, this is called. यहाँ कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर हो गए? 1 from each hydrogen, and this is called your hydrogen molecule by what diagram? Orbit diagram. So hydrogen molecule is being formed by this. So one hydrogen atom combines with another hydrogen atom, and what we are going to get it is hydrogen molecule. Very very easy. अब आते हैं क्लोरीन पे. When you are talking about chlorine, plus 17 is in the nucleus. How many electrons are there in the last shell? 7. And it combines with another chlorine. How many electrons are there in the outermost shell? Again it is going to be 7 only. And both of them when combined, what you are going to get it? You are going to get chlorine molecule. Overlapping पहले दिखा देने की. That means one pair of electron is shared. Rest of them are just the part of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you got chlorine molecule from 2 chlorine atoms. So these are the first 2 molecules which I have exhibited you or shown you by mainly 2 different ways. One is called electron dot representation and another is called orbit diagram. Plus 17 is the number of protons present in the nucleus and 18 neutrons are present, जिसको याद रखना है. So inside the nucleus there are plus 17 protons and neutrons are 18 in number. Over here 1 proton, but there is no neutron in hydrogen as hydrogen does not contain any neutron. And this is the formation of hydrogen and chlorine molecule. Let's go to next 2, that is O2 and N2. So third molecule is oxygen molecule, and fourth I am writing on the right hand side. Both I am going to show you one by one. Nitrogen molecule. Now everyone knows oxygen means 8 is the atomic number, so 2,6. So oxygen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 combines with another oxygen, and when both of them are going to combine, they are going to share how many pair of electrons between them? two pair of electrons. That's why it is also written as this. O double bond O. That means double covalent bond is being formed between two of them. ठीक है? So electronic configuration याद रखना बहुत important है. That's why from 8th class they try to make you understand atomic number 1 to 20. अब इसका ऑर्बिट डायग्राम भी देखते हैं. So ऑर्बिट डायग्राम में खाली लास्ट शेल ही बनाएंगे. अब इसका पहले न्यूक्लियस लेते. कितने प्रोटॉन्स है? 8 और 8 ही न्यूट्रॉन्स लिखने हैं. तो हाउ मेनी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर देयर इन द आउटर मोस्ट शेल? 1 2 3 4 5 6. ये याद है तो दूसरा वाला बहुत इजी है. 8 प्रोटॉन्स 8 न्यूट्रॉन्स. How many electrons are there in the outermost shell? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Allow both of them to combine. क्या होगा? 8 protons 8 neutrons. Overlap कर दो. 8 protons 8 neutrons. कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स? 2 इधर से आए 2 इधर से आए. इसके 2 चले गए, बचे कितने? 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Octet is being shown. Yes. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is your O2 molecule. So this is called your orbit diagram of oxygen, where each oxygen atom needs how many electrons to fulfill the valence shell? 2 electrons. And that is how oxygen molecule is being formed by covalent bonding. And this is called double covalent bond because how many pair of electrons are shared between two atoms? 2 pair of electrons are being shared. अब आते हैं नाइट्रोजन पे. नाइट्रोजन का EC देखते हैं. नाइट्रोजन, हाउ डू यू राइट? 7 नाइट्रोजन. So 2, 5. How many electrons they need to fulfill the last shell? 3. Okay. So ये लिया मैंने नाइट्रोजन. नाइट्रोजन means you are going to find 1 2 3 4 5 with another nitrogen. 1 2 3 4 5. Allow them to react. What you are going to get? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Or now let's see. Nitrogen has 5 electrons in the last shell. This also has 5. हैप्पी होने के लिए अगर ये अपने 3 डोनेट कर देगा तो ये अनहैप्पी हो जाएगा. ये डोनेट कर देगा तो ये अनहैप्पी हो जाएगा. So what they do? They share. So once they share, both of them are having 8 electrons. 6 शेयरिंग में 2 8. 6 और 2 8. जो पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं बॉन्डिंग में उसको क्या बोलते हैं? बॉन्ड पेयर. और जो पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करते हैं उसको बोलते हैं लोन पेयर. इन माई लैंग्वेज दिस इज कॉल्ड BP, दिस इज कॉल्ड LP. What is the full form of BP? Bond pair. And what is the meaning of LP? Lone pair. So each nitrogen atom has 1 lone pair and over here 3 bond pair. Is that clear to everyone? Lone pair का काम end में आएगा. Now let's see the orbit diagram also. Orbit diagram में देखते हैं. ये हो गया हमारा plus 7 protons 7 neutrons. How many electrons are there in the last shell? 5. Combined with another one. यहां पे भी हो गए आपके 7 protons 7 neutrons and electrons are going to be how much? 5. Allow both of them to react. वापस 5. No need to show the inner shell because who participates in chemical bonding? Only the valence shell. अब दोनों combine हुए तो क्या होएगा? पहले ओवरलैपिंग दिखा दो. यहां पे हो गया आपका 7 प्रोटॉन्स 7 न्यूट्रॉन्स. यहां पे भी दिखा दो 7 प्रोटॉन्स 7 न्यूट्रॉन्स. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So over here total 3 pair of electrons are being shared. 2 जो बचे वही. And that is how nitrogen molecule is being formed by which diagram? Orbit diagram. So first molecule which we did was hydrogen, single covalent bond, chlorine, single covalent bond, oxygen, double covalent bond, nitrogen, triple covalent bond. That's why nitrogen is highly inert in nature. The reason is it is very difficult to break down the triple covalent bond, and that's why nitrogen was earlier on used in electric bulbs. Inert in nature, unreactive in nature. Okay? So that is what we have done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go to 5 and 6. Methane and carbon tetrachloride. Now when we are talking about methane, we all have to know methane is one of the hydrocarbon made up of hydrogen and carbon, and it is an organic compound. In last chapter of organic chemistry we are going to study, this is also called gobar gas, and it is also present in your LPG, one of the constituent. And carbon tetrachloride, CCl4, is a very famous industrial solvent, right? Like water is a universal solvent, this is called a industrial solvent. अब यहाँ पे आपको क्या मालूम होना चाहिए? सबसे पहले carbon is combining with 4 hydrogen atoms, that means both of them are non-metals. 6 carbon, how do you write? 2, 4, and hydrogen is 1, so how do you write? 1. Electronic configuration. What about over here? 6 carbon, so 2, 4, and 17 chlorine, so 2, 8, 7. So first of all, you have to know the electronic configuration of the atoms who are participating in covalent bonding. अब देखते हैं पहले इलेक्ट्रॉन डॉट स्ट्रक्चर दोनों का. सो इलेक्ट्रॉन डॉट स्ट्रक्चर पहले इसका दिखा. ये आपका कार्बन विथ 1, 2, 3, 4. How many electrons are in the last shell? 4. Plus chlorine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. वापस यहाँ पे क्लोरीन 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. वापस यहाँ पे क्लोरीन 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. एंड वापस यहाँ पे क्लोरीन 1, 3, 5, 7. Everyone knows carbon needs how many electrons so that it is going to complete the last shell? 4. और सबको कितने चाहिए? 1. शेयरिंग कर दो सबकी. That means what you are going to get it is यहां कार्बन, यहां आपका हो गया क्लोरीन चारों तरफ, ये शेयर हो गया क्लोरीन, क्लोरीन एंड क्लोरीन. समझ में आ गया तो बहुत इजी है ना, तो लगेगा तारे जमी पे. इट्स वेरी वेरी सिंपल एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट इट डाउन एज व्हाट? सी. कितने कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड है? 4. तो क्या ट्रिपल कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड हो गया? नो. 2 एटम्स के बीच की बॉन्डिंग को बोलते हैं सिंगल, डबल और ट्रिपल. सबके साथ नहीं बोलते, बिटवीन ओनली 2 एटम्स. सो सिंगल 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 सिंगल, 4 सिंगल कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड्स आर देयर. इट्स नॉट अ ट्रिपल बॉन्ड. आई होप दैट कंसेप्ट इज क्लियर. तो कार्बन टेट्रा क्लोराइड मैंने आपके लिए ड्रॉ कर दिया इंस्टेड ऑफ मीथेन. ओके, सो मिस्टेक इज बीइंग डन, कोई बात नहीं, ये हमने यहां पे कर दिया. मीथेन को इस तरफ कर देते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ठीक है, ये आपका हो गया कार्बन 1. डॉट ही लेते हैं इसको. 1, 2, 3, 4 एंड हाउ मेनी हाइड्रोजन? 4 हाइड्रोजन, हाइड्रोजन and over here hydrogen. 4 hydrogen are going to combine, and what you are going to get it? Carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, and hydrogen is going to combine over here. Or you would have written like this. So interchanged, not a problem. Concept is clear to everyone. दोनों को साथ में इसीलिए लिया है because both of them are similar to each other. The central atom over here is carbon and the surrounding atoms are hydrogen and chlorine. Okay, so this is the first representation, that is the electron dot structure. Now I am showing you the orbit diagram. Orbit diagram दोनों में से एक ही का दिखाऊंगा. So let me show you the orbit diagram of कार्बन टेट्राक्लोराइड दिखाता हूं. ठीक है, तो ये आपका हो गया कार्बन. So that is +6, that means protons, and 6 neutrons. How many electrons are there in the last shell? 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here, all the 4 sides, you show the plus sign. If you see the orbit diagram, you're going to find that carbon is being combined with 4 chlorine atoms. Each chlorine atom is having 7 electrons in the last shell, right? And each electron of carbon is going to overlap with the last shell of each chlorine atom. ये इसके साथ शेयर करेगा, ये इसके साथ शेयर करेगा, ये इसके साथ शेयर करेगा और ये इसके साथ. सो कार्बन के पास कितने हो जाएंगे? कार्बन के साथ हो जाएंगे 2, 4, 6, 8 और हर क्लोरीन के पास भी लास्ट शेल में कितने हो जाएंगे? 8 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ईच. And everyone has to know inside the nucleus, everyone has to write that part. So that is about the carbon tetrachloride. Methane you have to do it yourself, क्योंकि एक अगर मैंने कर दिया आपके लिए, मैंने डॉट दिखा दिया है. So methane is very easy to solve it, right? So that is about the orbit diagram of carbon tetrachloride. Now we move to the last 2 covalent compound structure. One is called water and another is called ammonia. Now when I am talking about water, everyone knows hydrogen is 1, so electronic configuration is 1. Oxygen is 8, so it is going to be 2,6. तो ये आपका सेंटर में ऑक्सीजन. कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. यहाँ पे आया हाइड्रोजन, यहाँ पे भी आया हाइड्रोजन और दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ रिएक्ट हुए. व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट इट इज O and they are going to share the electron. Hydrogen is obeying duplet rule. Oxygen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or it can be also written up as, if you see oxygen has 2 lone pairs and 2 bond pairs. 2 lone pairs, 2 bond pairs. So 2 covalent bonds form करता है, एक इस तरफ, एक इस तरफ. So it's a single covalent bond formed by oxygen with hydrogen. अब अमोनिया को देखते हैं. Now let's see nitrogen. 2,5, hydrogen 1. Now if I have to draw the structure, nitrogen has how many electrons in the last shell? 5. यहां से हाइड्रोजन, यहां से आया एक हाइड्रोजन और यहां से आया एक हाइड्रोजन. व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट इट इज, यहां से हो गया आपका, यहां से हो गया दूसरा और यहां से हो गया आपका तीसरा, विच यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट अप एज व्हाट? N H. So all of you have to only know the atomic number and electronic configuration. तो आपके लिए बहुत easy है, mainly to understand how ammonia and water molecule, which are most favorite of board exams, right? तो ये दोनों आपको बहुत अच्छी तरह से आने चाहिए, right? First of all, everyone has to know the atomic number, then you have to know the electronic configuration. फिर ये देखना है, चेक करना है कि आर दे ओबेइंग डुप्लेट एंड ऑक्टेट रूल और नॉट. हाइड्रोजन होएगा तो डुप्लेट ही होएगा. एनी अदर एटम अदर देन हाइड्रोजन इन योर पोर्शन इज गोइंग टू ओबे व्हाट? द ऑक्टेट रूल. ठीक है, लिथियम है नहीं तो हाइड्रोजन डुप्लेट रूल, ऑक्सीजन ओवर हियर ऑक्टेट, नाइट्रोजन ओवर हियर. देख सकते हो कितने बॉन्ड पेयर है? एक बॉन्ड पेयर, सॉरी 1 लोन पेयर एंड 3 बॉन्ड पेयर. एक बॉन्ड पेयर, 2 बॉन्ड पेयर, 3 बॉन्ड पेयर और ये क्या है? लोन पेयर. सो द इलेक्ट्रॉन डॉट स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ बोथ वाटर एंड अमोनिया इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन. नाउ लेट्स सी द ऑर्बिट डायग्राम. नाउ लेट्स सी द ऑर्बिट डायग्राम of water molecule. वाटर मॉलिक्यूल में सेंटर में कौन है? ऑक्सीजन. 8 प्रोटॉन्स, 8 न्यूट्रॉन्स. हाउ मेनी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर देयर इन द लास्ट शेल? 6. ड्रॉ करते समय दिमाग लगाना, दोनों एक एक इस तरफ. यहां से कौन आया? यहां से आया हाइड्रोजन, और यहां से भी कौन आया? हाइड्रोजन. Right? Both of them are going to combine. What you are going to get it is, पहले यहाँ 8 protons, 8 neutrons, 1, 2, 3, 4. यहाँ पे overlapping कर दो, यहाँ पे overlapping कर दो, यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर हो गए. This is your +1, that means proton, +1, that means proton. So this is how water molecule is being formed by orbit diagram. चेक कर लेते हैं. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. इसके पास 2 डिप्लेट, इसके पास 2 डिप्लेट, 2 लोन पेयर, 2 बॉन्ड पेयर. एंड दिस इज हाउ वाटर मॉलिक्यूल इज बीइंग फॉर्म. लेट्स सी अमोनिया. अमोनिया देखना है तो सबसे पहले नाइट्रोजन ड्रॉ करते हैं. +7 एंड 7 न्यूट्रॉन्स. सो हाउ मेनी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इन द लास्ट शेल? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus how many hydrogen? 3. So +1 एक इधर से आया, +1 एक इधर से आया, and +1 एक इधर से आया. And all 3 of them are going to form the 3 bond pair. वापस यहाँ पे 7 protons, 7 neutrons. ये यहाँ पे एक ओवरलैपिंग इधर, एक ओवरलैपिंग इधर, एक ओवरलैपिंग इधर. हाइड्रोजन के साथ शेयरिंग करा दी. दिस इज योर +1, दिस इज योर +1, दिस इज योर +1. एंड दैट इज द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अमोनिया मॉलिक्यूल. सो अगर आप इसको ढंग से समझ रहे हो, देन इट विल हेल्प यू अ लॉट इन कॉम्प्लेक्स केमिस्ट्री, क्योंकि ये बहुत सिंपल केमिस्ट्री है और इसके लिए आपको एटॉमिक नंबर्स और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन आना चाहिए. कंसेप्ट बहुत सिंपल है कि एवरी एटम इज गोइंग टू कंबाइन विद अनदर एटम फॉर ओनली वन रीजन, दैट दे वांट टू बी हैप्पी. एंड हैप्पी होने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? ट्रांसफर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, दैट इज इलेक्ट्रोवैलेंट बॉन्डिंग, और शेयरिंग, जो हमने आज 8 कंपाउंड्स या मॉलिक्यूल्स मिलके किए. सो 8 कोवेलेंट स्ट्रक्चर्स वी हैव डन. प्लीज रिमेंबर इन ऑर्डर. सबसे पहले करोगे हाइड्रोजन एंड क्लोरीन, देन यू विल डू O2 एंड N2, डबल बॉन्ड एंड ट्रिपल बॉन्ड. 5वां 6वां एक जैसा है, मीथेन एंड कार्बन टेट्राक्लोराइड. और 7वां और 8वां इज अ पोलर कोवेलेंट कंपाउंड विच वी कॉल इट मेनली द वाटर एंड द अमोनिया. राइट? सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे as far as my chemical bonding second lecture is being concerned. One more lecture and there we are going to finish the coordinate covalent bonding as well as difference between electrovalent and covalent compounds. So see you in my next lecture.